Akashwani presents Morning News. Good morning, I'm Sunil Verma. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi asserts India's resolve to become a developed nation by 2047 is a focal point of global discussions driven by transformative changes in infrastructure. First Made in India semiconductor chip to be rolled out this year, says Union Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw. Nearly 95% of voters in Bihar covered so far in electoral roll revision exercise, says Election Commission. 6 naxals killed in encounter with security forces in Chhattisgarh's Narayanpur. IMD issues red alert for extremely heavy rainfall in Kerala till tomorrow. In wrestling, Antim Panghal and Harshita clinch gold medals at Polyak, Imre and Varga Janos Memorial Tournament in Budapest. And in chess, all 4 Indians advanced to quarterfinals of FIDE Women's World Cup at Batumi in Georgia. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has asserted that India's resolve to become a developed nation by 2047 is a focal point of global discussions driven by transformative changes in infrastructure. Mr. Modi was speaking at Durgapur in West Bengal yesterday after laying the foundation stone, inaugurating and dedicating to the nation development projects worth over 5,400 crore rupees, marking a significant step towards strengthening the region's infrastructure and economic growth. The Prime Minister stated that the global discourse today revolves around India's resolve to become a developed nation.
पूरी दुनिया में विकसित भारत के संकल्प की चर्चा है। इसके पीछे भारत में दिख रहे वो बदलाव है जिन पर विकसित भारत की इमारत का निर्माण हो रहा है। इन बदलावों का एक बड़ा पहलू भारत का इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर है। जब मैं इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर की बात करता हूं तो इसमें सोशल, फिजिकल और डिजिटल हर प्रकार का इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर है। 4 करोड़ से अधिक गरीबों के पक्के घर, करोड़ों टॉयलेट, 12 करोड़ से अधिक नल कनेक्शन, हजारों किलोमीटर की नई सड़कें, नए हाईवे, नई रेल लाइन, छोटे छोटे शहरों में बने एयरपोर्ट, गांव गांव, घर घर पहुंचा इंटरनेट, ऐसे आधुनिक इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर का लाभ पश्चिम बंगाल सहित देश के हर राज्य को मिल रहा है।
The Prime Minister stated that whether in India's factories or its fields, every effort is being made by a single resolve to make India a developed nation by 2047. He outlined the government's path forward, which includes empowerment through development, self-reliance through employment, and good governance through responsiveness.
भारत की फैक्ट्रियां हो या हमारे खेत खलिहान, हर जगह एक ही निश्चय के साथ काम हो रहा है। हमें 2047 तक भारत को विकसित बनाना है। हमारा रास्ता है विकास से सशक्तिकरण, रोजगार से आत्मनिर्भरता और संवेदनशीलता से सुशासन। इन्हीं मूल्यों पर चलते हुए हम पश्चिम बंगाल को भारत की विकास यात्रा का मजबूत इंजन बना करके रहेंगे।
The government has convened an all-party meeting tomorrow ahead of the monsoon session of the parliament, beginning on Monday. During the meeting, the government will seek cooperation from all political parties to ensure the smooth functioning of both houses of parliament. The monsoon session will be held from the 21st of this month to the 21st of next month. During this session, several important legislations are scheduled to be taken up for discussion and passage. Union Electronics and Information Technology Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw has said that the country's first indigenous semiconductor chip would be rolled out this year. Speaking at the 85th Foundation Day celebrations of Keshav Memorial Educational Society in Hyderabad yesterday, the minister said India is going to become one of the most important semiconductor nations in the world.
Today, some of the most complex chips are designed here in Hyderabad, in Bengaluru, in Pune, in Gurgaon, in Noida, in Chennai, and now we are starting the manufacturing of semiconductor chips. We have already approved 6 semiconductor plants. Their construction is going on, and we'll have the first Made in India chip in this year, 2025.
Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw, who's on a 2-day visit to Telangana, will address the convocation ceremony at IT Hyderabad this morning. In the afternoon, the minister will review the progress of the railway manufacturing unit being developed at a cost of over 500 crore rupees in Kazipet. The Election Commission has said that over 7 crore 48 lakh enumeration forms have been collected in Bihar so far under the Special Intensive Revision SIR drive of electoral rolls, which is 94.68% of the total enumeration forms. The poll body said only 5.2% of electors now remain to submit their filled forms, and many of them have sought time to submit their forms with documents in the coming days. 6 Maoists were killed in an encounter with the security forces in the Narayanpur district of Chhattisgarh yesterday. State Inspector General of Police, Bastar Range, P. Sundar Raj said that a gunfight broke out in the forests of the Abuj Mar region when joint teams of security forces launched an anti-Maoist operation based on intelligence inputs about the presence of insurgents. So far, the bodies of 6 Maoists have been recovered from the encounter site. A large quantity of weapons, including an AK-47 and a self-loading rifle, was also seized from the spot. This is Akashwani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our X handle at AIR News Alerts. And for details of stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.gov.in and download News on AIR app. Union Home Minister Amit Shah will attend the Uttarakhand Nivesh Utsav today in Rudrapur, Udham Singh Nagar district. The event aims to showcase the state's progress in industrial investment, which is now visibly taking shape on the ground. The Nivesh Utsav is being organized to highlight these achievements and explore future investment opportunities. More from our correspondent.
Union Home Minister Amit Shah will be the chief guest at this historic event, which will be presided over by Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami. The event will see participation from dignitaries and representatives of various new industries that have been established across the state. Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami stated that during the 2023 Global Investor Summit, the state government received valuable suggestions from industrial groups and business organizations.
25 से अधिक हमने नई नीतियां बनाई जो हमारी पहले पॉलिसी चल रही थी। उन पॉलिसियों को कुछ को हमने सशक्तिकरण भी किया, जिसके कारण से उम्मीद से कहीं ज्यादा निवेशकों के साथ हमारे करार हुए।
It may be recalled that during the December 2023 summit, a total of 1,779 MOUs were signed with an estimated investment of over 3.5 lakh crore. Out of these, projects worth 1 lakh crore have already been grounded. Sakshi Singh, Akashvani News, Dehradun.
A youth spiritual summit aimed at fostering a collective national resolve against drug abuse will begin in Varanasi today. The two-day event, centered around the theme Nasha Mukt Yuva for Vikasit Bharat, is being organized by the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. Union Ministers Dr. Mansukh Mandaviya, Gajendra Singh Shekhawat, Dr. Virendra Kumar, along with several other dignitaries, are scheduled to attend the summit. Here is a report.
Youth Spiritual Summit will bring together over 500 youth delegates representing 100 spiritual and socio-cultural organizations from across the country. The two-day summit will also be attended by Himachal Pradesh Governor Shiv Prasad Shukla, Union Minister of State for Home Nityanand Rai, and Union Minister of State for Youth Affairs and Sports Nikhil Khatse, along with several ministers of the state. The objective of this summit is to aware youth against drug abuse. The summit will conclude on July 20th with the release of Kasi Declaration. This document will present a comprehensive action plan for the creation of a drug-free India. Om Awasthi, Akashvani News, Lucknow.
The External Affairs Ministry has said India does not subscribe to any unilateral sanction measures. Responding to media queries yesterday regarding recent European Union sanctions, Ministry spokesperson Ranadhir Jaiswal said India is a responsible actor and remains fully committed to its legal obligations. He stated that India considers the provision of energy security a responsibility of paramount importance to meet the basic needs of its citizens. US President Donald Trump has signed a law to create a regulatory regime for US dollar-pegged cryptocurrencies known as stablecoins. The bill, dubbed the Genius Act, passed the House with strong bipartisan support, 308 to 122, receiving the support from nearly half the Democratic members and most Republicans, and is seen as a major step towards U.S. leadership in crypto finance. The U.S. ambassador to Turkey, Tom Barak, today said that Israel and Syria have agreed to a ceasefire after Israel launched airstrikes on the country, which it claimed were aimed at protecting an Arab religious minority, Druze community. Clashes between pro-government forces and the Druze have killed scores of people since the fall of Syria's longtime ruler, Bashar al-Assad. The announcement of truce came as renewed clashes continued between Druze groups and Bedouin clans in Syria's southern Sweda province, which has killed more than 300 people and left thousands of people displaced in the region, triggering a humanitarian crisis. The India Meteorological Department, IMD, has issued a red alert for extremely heavy rainfall over Kerala till tomorrow. An orange alert has also been issued for heavy to very heavy rainfall over parts of Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Assam, Tamil Nadu and Karnataka today. The IMD also said that isolated heavy rainfall is likely over Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Jammu and Kashmir, Punjab and Haryana till the 24th of this month. Moderate rainfall accompanied by thunderstorms and lightning will continue at many places in northeast India for the next 7 days. Meanwhile, in Delhi NCR, the weather department has forecast a generally cloudy sky with light rainfall accompanied by thunderstorms and lightning for the next 5 days. On to sports now. Indian women wrestlers clinched 4 medals, including 2 gold, a silver and a bronze at the Polyak, Imre and Varga Janos Memorial 2025 tournament at Budapest in Hungary yesterday. We have more in this report.
Olympian Antim Panghal and Harshita won gold medals after winning their respective weight classes. Antim defeated Russia's Natalia Malisheva 7-4 in the final of 53 kg category. Harshita won India's second gold medal of the day in the 72 kg category with a dominant 10-0 win over 4-time Asian champion Zamila Bagberjanova of Kazakhstan in the final round. Meanwhile, Neha Sangwan had to settle for silver in the 57 kg category. On to chess grandmasters Koneru Hampi, D. Harika and R. Vaishali and international master Divya Deshmukh stormed into the quarterfinals of FIDE World Women's Cup, scripting history as India became the first country to have 4 players in the tournament's last 8 stage. All 4 women won their tie-break matches yesterday to enter the stage in Georgia. With 4 Indian players in the top 8, the race is now between India and China for the title. Last we have from cricket, the senior Indian women's team will take on host England in the second ODI clash at Lord's in London this afternoon. The match will begin at 3:30 p.m. The women in blue are already leading the 3-match ODI series with 1-0 after beating England by 4 wickets in first ODI at Southampton. With Neelam Kaushik, Chirag Jai Sports Desk.
Bihar is set to host the first Indian Open Athletics meet at the Pataliputra Sports Complex in Patna today. This one-day event will feature top athletes who have represented India in the Olympics and various international competitions. And now, for a look at today's newspapers, it's over to Saira Mujtaba.
Thank you, Sunil. The United States has designated the Resistance Front, the group responsible for April's deadly Pahalgam attack, as a foreign terrorist organization, drawing immediate praise from India, writes Hindustan Times. The Times of India quotes US Secretary of State Marco Rubio as saying, "It's a front and proxy for Lashkar-e-Taiba." Over 90 schools and colleges in Bengaluru, Delhi and Mumbai received bomb threats, writes The Pioneer. The Asian Age quotes Delhi police as saying, 45 threats received in Delhi were a hoax and urged people not to panic. In a first, Delhi's IGI airport gets net zero waste to landfill platinum certification, making it the first airport in the country to receive this recognition, reports the Indian Express. And with that, it's back to you, Sunil.
Thank you, Saira. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi asserts India's resolve to become a developed nation by 2047 is a focal point of global discussions driven by transformative changes in infrastructure. First Made in India semiconductor chip to be rolled out this year, says Union Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw. Nearly 95% of voters in Bihar covered so far in electoral roll revision exercise, says Election Commission. 6 naxals killed in an encounter with security forces in Chhattisgarh's Narayanpur. IMD issues red alert for extremely heavy rainfall in Kerala till tomorrow. In wrestling, Antim Panghal and Harshita clinch gold medals at Polyak, Imre and Varga Janos Memorial Tournament in Budapest. And in chess, all 4 Indians advanced to quarterfinals of FIDE Women's World Cup at Batumi in Georgia. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.